Now, let's get on with the show. We begin with 3 new commitments involved in the phenomenon I just discussed, the natural disasters. Then we will have a progress report on a commitment from last year, because we try to keep up and let you all know what happens when people begin to keep their commitments. And then we'll have a new mega commitment announced by the former president of Ireland and great human rights activist Mary Robinson. Then we'll have the opening panel. So let me begin with new commitment announcements. The first involves Haiti. I would like to invite to the stage Nancy Dorsinville, representing AmeriCares, David Crane of NRG Energy, Monique Rocourt-Martinez of ISPAN, Daniel Schnitzer of EarthSpark International. So far this year, CGI members have made commitments worth $224 million to help the people of Haiti recover after their devastating earthquake. And we're going to have a special session on Haiti, so I won't say much about it. But let me just give you one example. In the blink of an eye, when the earthquake hit, in the center of the capital, 17% of the national workforce was killed, the government workforce. So the poorest country in our region, with limited government capacity, lost 17% of its governing, literally its physical capacity in terms of human people in the blink of an eye. And we have millions of tons of rubble to remove. We have lots of work to do. But the reason these commitments are so important is this. The international community has pledged about $10 billion over the next decade. There will be about 10 million people in Haiti. That's about $100 a person a year. That's not enough to rebuild a country whose per capita income was under $1,000 before the earthquake, where 75% of the people lived on less than $2 a day, and 85% of the people had no access to electricity before the quake. We have to do this with private initiative. We have to build a private economy. And we have to deal with the social challenges of the country through public and private initiatives. So these commitments are especially important. So let me just describe briefly what is being done here. AmeriCares and its partner organizations have committed to create safe spaces that offer social, health, and financial literacy services for adolescent girls. Working with 80 Haitian peer mentors, the initiative will break the cycle of poverty for 1,000 girls between the ages of 10 and 19 and help NGOs establish girl-centered programming. This is a huge deal. We fight every single day in these camps where more than 1 million people are living under tents and tarps against sexually motivated violence against not only grown women, but children. And the Bangladeshis have sent us an all-female security force to the UN force. They've done a great job down there. We're making progress, but it is a huge problem. So this work by AmeriCares and its partners is deeply appreciated. NRG Energy commits to invest $1 million to install solar panels to power water pumps, schools, and street lighting in the municipality of Boucan, Carré. Working with the Solar Electric Light Fund, thanks to an introduction through CGI, NRG will show that solar energy can provide affordable and reliable electricity. This is really important. Electricity in the Caribbean is the highest and most expensive on Earth. Electricity in Haiti was averaged 35 cents a kilowatt hour. If we can take it to 17, which we easily can by increasing the solar and wind capacity, we'll be able to get a lot of jobs there. But it means we need to have local solar capacity hooking up as many buildings as possible, so that's not a drain on what we want to use to build industrial investment. So I'm very grateful to NRG. Thank you. You've been great on this from start to finish. this is just the beginning. But any of you interested in this, want to know about the Haiti energy scene, the Dominicans have just agreed to have their electric system and grid hooked up with the Haitians. Anybody who understands the last 200 years of history will find this astonishing. It is wonderful how they are working together. And we can build them a whole clean, independent energy future, but we have to have not just big wind energy and centralized feed into the grid. We've got to have localized solar or we'll never get it done. This is the beginning of something really big. Thank you. ISPAN commits to creating a multimedia curriculum on Haiti's rich natural heritage for children between the ages of 6 and 12. This initiative will empower future leaders of Haiti by instilling them a sense of national identity. This is really important. A lot of the greatest cultural heritage of Haiti was wrecked, totally destroyed, or severely damaged in this quake. They have, for those of you who've ever been there, they have an incredibly unique history and culture which needs to be preserved and which children need to be able to hold on to through the difficult next couple of years while we're rebuilding. I thank you very much. And EarthSpark International is committed to reduce Haitians' reliance on conventional fuels by building 2 solar-powered microgrids and opening 5 locally owned stores selling energy-efficient appliances like alternative fuel cook stoves. There are a lot of things going on in Haiti that could be accelerated with connectors like these microgrids, so we thank them very much. So these are our first commitments. Let's give them all a big hand.